Listener, baby, a little mystery won't hurt nobody. Give 'em something to talk about. How's about love? Let me quit. People are 7. Otherwise, most people are elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-peopler.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, is located at peopler.etsy.com. I'm in a silly type of mood. Somebody just asked me the most interesting question, and I gave them the most interesting answer. Okay, first things first. Alrighty then. I have a salad here with pieces of shaved ham that I chopped up in there and some ranch dressing, because how else do you eat salad? You know, it's got to have the ranch dressing. There might be those that like the French dressing, and those that like the Catalina, and those that like the Italian. That's all nice. But I like my ranch. Okay, and I brought it upstairs like this. You see her? So someone said, well, why did you put your fork in your coffee cup? Well, I walk with a cane up a flight of steps with a bowl of salad and a coffee cup. How else am I going to carry the fork? You know? Hold on, let me show you this. Like this, it's going to stick out, and it can possibly, that will be bulky. So I just stuck it in the coffee cup because it's in a vertical format, and since I'm holding it this way with the salad arched against it, so that way, literally, I carried it like this and balanced it with the fork inside. The fork gave it more of a fulcrum, so that way it didn't slide out. And me and my cane and my purse and all of that came up the steps. The only thing I had to do from that point was grab some paper towels, and I got a whole roll of those because, I couldn't figure out how to carry the napkin in that format because, any kind of splash, if you put it under the coffee cup, it's going to wet up the paper towel, and if I put it over the salad, it's going to, so that's something I do at the house is I have paper towels, one in the soap lab because I use them there, and one in here because we don't want the stuff for soap to get mixed up with the stuff that I might ingest because, accidents can happen and they don't happen to me often because all accidents are preventable. I learned that at Peterman, AP3 or A3AP. However, they had the little jacket that had those letters on there, and it stuck in my brain even when I got to first student. And, their motto is, if you can't do it safely, don't do it. It all ties in, And if you have a job where your whole job is safety, even when you don't have that job anymore, there's certain things that do not leave your membranes. I had a stroke. I have brain damage. There are times when I have to stop and think, if my birthday is July the 7th, 1964, how old am I? Sometimes I don't know the answer to that question because the part that holds dates and, rote numbers that you can, call off is not the part of the brain that measures time. So I have those kind of issues, and then I say, well, how old does that make me? And you got people that get jokes. You really? No. It's like, just tell me the answer. And I got that wrote down somewhere, a little crib sheet. I'm 49 years old. Oh, yeah, that's about to change in a short amount of time. But anyway, I still have to get used to just computations that's going on up here. So when I have to balance stuff, I'm going to do it the safest way possible, and that's something that's still stuck up there. That's like my crackers. I got a whole box of these. There's some crackers downstairs, but I can't carry the crackers at the same time. So the things I know I'm going to use a lot is up here somewhere. So how would you carry a coffee cup, a fork, a bowl of salad with ranch dressing and ham, a purse, and a cane? I'm doing the best I can. What's your solution? Because if there's an easier way to do it, I'm all ears, because Lord knows, anything that makes my life easier at this moment, I'm all for. But it just struck me as being a funny I mean, I got all the way up here, and it just cracked me up. Well, yeah, how would one do that, you know, because, you know, I get how for them that might not seem logical, but for me, I couldn't think of any other way to do it. Anyway, this has been P+7 on Twitter, YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned, and be impressed. I said all that without messing it up that time. Oh, but I almost lost my salad. Bye now.